What's up, Niel Nation? How are you guys doing? You're welcome to my channel. My name is Peniel, P to the E to the N to the I to the E to the L. And if it's the first time seeing my face, hi, it's so good to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. Please, whilst you're watching this video, if you find it interesting or you get something from it, please consider subscribing to this channel. You can just scroll through the page and see what we've been doing over here on this channel, and so good to have you. Yeah. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about burnout and how to deal with burnout as a creative, especially as a YouTube creator. Basically, creator's block. So burnout is just basically just when you're physically, emotionally, mentally stressed. Probably you're not in the state of creating, okay? You're just not in the right frame of mind. You're basically stressed out, you're exhausted, you don't have your creative spark is not there. You don't have a creative spark there. Nothing is there to like just fuel you and just make you creative, especially with being a YouTube content creator. Like, I'm saying this because I've experienced this, I've dealt with it, and I'm still dealing with it. So you're not alone, dear. You are not alone. It is something that has happened with a lot of us creators, and it is normal if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling burnt out, if you're feeling a creator's block. It is very normal. But now, what is not normal is for you to dwell there. It's not okay to remain in the state of burnout or in that blocked stage that you are at, because doing that, obviously your channel will suffer. Even your creativity will suffer, because now you're not doing the work that you used to do. You're not trying as active as you used to do to like put out content. So your brain is not doing that work again. So there's that to deal with, and it's generally not good for you as a creative. It impairs your finances. Even your subscribers will understand, they will notice. So like, for a while I was off my channel, especially throughout last year. If you don't know, I lost my channel like 2021, December 2021. So over 9 to 10 months, I did not have this particular channel you're watching now. So that made me, like, the burnout was so real. Like, it was so real that even when I got my channel, I could not create anything. I could not do anything to save my life on this channel. I tried. I was depressed, but I couldn't do anything. I couldn't, because I had taken so much time sulking over my lost channel and just being in that box that I could not figure things out again. I could not create again. I could not be creative again. Even when I tried, I just found myself just, oh, let me just try and do it. When I try, I just go back again. Do you understand? It is normal to be burnt out, but it is unsafe to dwell there. Okay, now what are the steps to take to make sure you come out of that state that you are at and become more creative again? First off, know your why. Like, why did I start this? Like, why am I creating content? And your why is very valid. It could be because of money. It could be, oh, I want to make money from this, and that's a very valid reason, because everybody needs money in life. So if your why is because you want to make money, ask yourself, now that I'm not doing this now that I'm sulking, am I making money? That should be your question. And that should be a drive for you, because obviously you will not be making money at the time, because as a creative or as a content creator, when you don't put out contents, you don't get revenue. Or even if you get revenue, it's not as huge or as big as it would be normally if you were very consistent and if you were active, okay? So ask yourself, if it's money that is your reason for doing this, are you making money? If it's to impact into people, am I impacting into people? And the truth of the matter is, even if you have one subscriber, even if you have just one person that gains out of the content you put out, it is very valid. So look out for that one person. Ask yourself, this one person that comes to my channel every time I post this video, and they leave this place with something, like, as I'm not posting, what are they doing? Where are they getting those information that they would have gotten from me from? Do you understand? So ask yourself, why did I start creating content? Why am I a creative? Okay, or why am I a YouTuber? Why did I do this? Why did I start this? Okay, that should be your first question to ask. And when you answer that question, I think that will spur you to taking the next step into starting again. Just start again. Now, starting again might be really, really hard. Starting again might be difficult because you probably don't even know where to start from. But then there's something you can do to help you jog your memory. So what I do, or what I've done, is I go back to look at my whole channel because I create content on YouTube. So if you're a writer, go and read your previous articles, read your blog, just read, okay, your own. Okay, this is yours first. Read your own. The thing is, as a content creator, yeah, as you start, you probably don't even know what you're doing when you start. But as you keep on going, you see the changes. You might not even see the changes. But the good thing is, when you go back to look at it, then you see those changes. And that alone can be a spark for you. You'll be like, or more, I've changed though. Like, see where I started from and look at where I am now. I've changed a lot. For me, I go back to my previous videos. Sometimes I just smile. It makes me smile a lot. It makes me cry. Like, it's just emotional for me. And it just makes me say, you know what? I can do this. No matter what the current situation is. That just, I'm sitting down here now talking to you because this is what I've been through. I've gone through this stage. I've looked at it. Last time I was going through my channel, I even went through my friend's channel where we had the collaboration together. Very recently. This was like 3 days ago, and I looked at it and I was like, wow, like we've come a long way. That is a motivation for you, especially because it is yourself. You're looking at yourself doing it and you're like, if I could do this then, when I probably never have anything, especially for me, I do not have the setup I have now. I did not have this microphone. And by the way, if you have not seen the video of this microphone, if you like the way I sound and you're a beginner and you want to enhance your audio quality, I did a review on this microphone. So click here, you see that video. That is like an ad. Let's click here to watch that video. So if you want to like know about this microphone, yeah. So like I was saying, I do not have this setup that I have currently at the time I started. So when I was looking at those videos, I was like, guy, you've come a long way. So what is keeping you? You can definitely do better. You can do better than what you've done before. That should be your spark. That should be your boost. Okay, look back, go back to your previous contents and look at them. Give yourself the flowers of how far you've come. Another thing is, look at other creatives, other people your competitions. Look at your competitions. Look at those you look up to, your mentors. Look at people. Just watch people. Watch how they do. Learn something from their setup. Just learn something. This is what will get you out of that bond situation. This is what will get you out of that phase that you're in currently, or that creator's block. Trust me, when you're even going through your content or even someone else's content, you will just see, you will just hear, or you will just realize that there's something I should do, or there's something I was supposed to do here. And trust me, it's okay to create a particular video 1 million times. Do it, darling. As far as you're changing the things, as far as you change it, oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm doing that. But as far as you're switching things up, as far as you're adding a few things to the point you had before, that's fine. Do it. If you created the content before and you felt like, oh, I could have added a few more tips to this, create the same content, add the tips, the new tips that you currently have at hand, add it to it, and before you know it, you're already creating again. That should be your motivation. You should be your greatest motivation. And lastly, before I leave, because I don't want to make this video so long, source for content. See, nothing is new under the surface of this world, on this earth. There's nothing new there. Source for content. If you want to create whatever kind of content you want to create, source for that content. Source from Google, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. The best thing to do is source for, if your topic is mental health, or your topic is how to grow your YouTube channel, or your topic is how to get out of burnout, search on YouTube, search on Google, search on Twitter, search on everywhere. Gather tips from that place. That way, you're not even doing all the work, but you're doing the work because you're going to gather it. So don't go and collect one person's content and come. So gather it. Try as much as possible to make it organic. So when you get those tips from there, you add it to what you have. Oh, I forgot to say something. First off, if you have a topic you want to talk about, please let the first work on that topic come from your head. Okay? let's say you want to talk about burnout, talk about burnout by yourself. Write about burnout, what you know about burnout by yourself, so that when you source things out, you add it to what you already thought down, sorry, to what you already wrote down that came out from your head. That makes it more organic. Do you understand? So I hope that this is able to help you, and I want to just tell you, dear darling, you're okay. You're doing very fine. You're doing okay. Even if you think you're not doing okay, there's somebody out there looking out for you. Somebody you might not even know. That one person that comes back to you to watch your channel should be your motivation. Okay, so come out of whatever situation you are in. Come out of that heartbreak. Come out of that depression. Just come out. Do not let it enter into your head. Like I said before in the first point, what is your why? Find out your why. If your why is to impact into people, please try and get back to impacting into people. If your why is, I'm doing this because I want to get money, do it, darling. Do it, because obviously we all need money. I need money too, darling. If you want to dash me money, I need it. So do it because you want to dash me money. So please, just do not let yourself stay in that box. Do not let yourself stay in that particular place that you're in, or you're trying to dwell in. Do not let yourself do that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself, because it is not necessary, darling. It is not. It's only going to impair you very badly. Like it's going to ruin a lot of things for you, and that's not the reason why you became a creative. I hope this helps you out there. I hope this gives you that comfort, gives you that joy. I hope this spurs you. Go back to your previous content, look at your previous content. That should be a motivation for you. Write down, journal, write down tips and ideas that comes to your head, and so that when you're ready to film content, you just film all the content you have at hand. This is a bonus point, actually. So this is a bonus point. Journal, write down whatever comes to your head, write it down. So at the day you're motivated to film, you can film 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't even do 10 videos. Like today I've done 3 videos. This is the 3rd video I'm doing. I've created 2 contents for my Instagram. This is the 3rd content I'm doing for my YouTube channel. So because I am currently at the space that I can do this, that's why I'm creating all this content now, so that all I just need to do is press post. That's like after editing. Okay, this is a bonus point for you. I hope this helps you, darling. Thank you so much for stopping by again. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and join the family. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.